So there's also obviously reagents. If you're an alchemist, you'll get more of the reagents. Unfortunately, I can like never get them. I just crit. Epic crit there too. Another crit. And dead. And we're out of ammo. Where'd you go? What? That's right. You ain't got nothing. You neither one have anything. So yeah, you do damage basically to everything around you when you start swinging. A little bit crazy. I'm still gonna kill you. I'm getting mad. So R is actually your health potions. Oh my goodness, I can't hit him. That's right. You got raped. To be a two-handed weapon, you would think that you'd actually hold it with two hands. That's one of the problems I have with the game is that you don't actually hold it with two hands all the time. Like, obviously there are some times that you're actually going to be holding it with both hands, but not always. So here's one area that you're not going to be able to see until you buy the full game. Obviously they don't want you to see everything in the demo, but you can see enough that you can get a general gist if you want to buy it or not. Personally, my opinion is buy it, guys. If you can spend the 60 bucks and get it, I recommend it. Like I said, I'll probably buy it myself and do a playthrough here of it as soon as I kind of make sure. Discovered a hidden object. What was that? As soon as I see kind of how many problems there's going to be with it. Like a kit full of assorted rivets. Really? Well. Whatever. I want to see how many glitches are going to be with it. I know this game is full of glitches as of right now already. And I'm kind of just wanting to wait and see if they're going to fix it. And then how they're going to fix it is what I want to know. Just throw up like, hey,
you've come from the
you
tower,
doing,
haven't
girl?
you? Name's
Y'all
Agar.
pretty today, eh?
Maybe you can help an old Fateweaver, eh? Did he? Poor old
I want
Foeman,
to skip
what
all
a
these
shame.
guys. I want to get this.
He's
I just want
probably
to show you the
dead by
gameplay.
now.
I don't want to spoil too much of this for you. So.
When he started his experiment, the old man took it pretty well, honestly.
Can you give me some
Although
help?
we did a lot of drink. I wish I could, but times are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my bar tabs as it is. You're the one.
Yeah. And more of the Taratha. These are kind of like the orcs, in my opinion, of most games. Okay, so you see, we'll be able to perform special attacks once I'm able to actually acquire. Aww. Killed him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. When your fate meter's full, you can hold X, and it sends you in reckoning mode. And I hate this part because you have to hold it like all day. You're getting killed. Now I'm going into actual fate mode. So you see my swords are really different. Yeah, I know that. So basically, you'll get knocked down every person. In the main end, you'll want to fate shift someone. I want to kill this guy before I do that because if you don't, here it is. Fate shifting. Using your special weapon. You need to tap your space bar and you get 100% speed from every person dead around you at that time. So that was worth trying to go into that fate shifting mode for. It's very important to not waste your fate shift. I figured out really quickly not to waste that fate shift. Because you'll literally forget it sometimes or just be so into trying to kill everybody before trying to move on to the next person, you'll just completely forget what you're doing. Or not realize that, hey, someone's about to die next. What? How did you just do that?
changed how the world was supposed to work.
I just did it.
How did you do that?
Okay, I'd love to get to say the other ones. There's one glitch right now with it where I can't like actually click on the one I want, but whatever.
You just come here. I promise not
I'd
to
rather
tell
not,
you if I
dude.
see you're
Come
dead.
on, dude. Let me answer the other question. Calm down. There we go.
Don't worry, it's quick, it doesn't hurt, and there's no charge. And after
I like
what I've
arguing with
seen,
him.
I'm not letting you out of my sight until I have an answer. That's fine, but I'll be seeing you, or at least I should be. I am. This doesn't matter. This is
I'm real. You must be drunk. Okay, so here's the different ones. Right now I'm fateless. I have absolutely nothing. You're blank, formless, ready to be forged into the shape of your choosing. Starting off, you can be an acolyte, which is obviously is going to be a mage type person, or a brawler, who's going to be someone who's like a shield warrior or a two-handed warrior, whatever you want to say, or a rogue, which is, like I said, guys, a bunch of fun. Then you can always go up into other things. My class has fighter, which then transfers up into the soldier, then goes to a warrior, conqueror, and then a warlord, which gives you all of this awesome stuff. Last stand automatically resurrect with 20% health. Health drains until an enemy is killed. So this is going to be awesome to get. Finesse has scout, hunter, ranger, assassin, and then nightblade. That is the finishing one for the finesse one, where you can have evasion of 11%. Assassination is 20% damage versus human size or smaller enemies. Then you got sorcerer, which goes all the way down to initiate, to seer, which you can blink. You can start blinking once you get to a certain level here in actual sorcery. You get to start using a blink like you would say in World of Warcraft. You can also use ice blinks, which allows you, if I'm not mistaken, does ice damage to anyone around you when you're blinking away. That's a sage, a sorcerer, upgraded blink, plus some other, other awesome things. And as an archmage, you get to have the Ice Blink 3 plus the Echoes of Fate, which has a chance to spawn a Fate Echo Alley per kill. So then you can go into like the hybrid builds, which is basically finesse sorcery, which goes all the way up to Shadow Caster. Personally, I think this is a really good one to go for. If you want to go kind of roguey, you'll still be use your chakrams on occasions, or your Fate Blade, either one, and it absolutely does wonderful things. Might sorcery kind of seems cool in a way, but I don't quite know if I'm be interested in it. Maybe because you can be able to blink for short range distances. Be able to blink to use to dodge people with, and then obviously the harmonic overlord, which is a chance to produce elemental projectiles per kill. That's pretty nice actually. Then of course you can be the finesse, the rogue warrior, which is kind of good I guess in a way, but it's more of a commodity than it is a serious one. Then you got the jack of all trades, basically the seeker, the wayfarer, the adventurer, prodigy, and the polymath. Basically in the end, if you do this, you're good at using everything. I mean, you can be strong in might, strong in finesse, strong in sorcery. You can use all the different types of weapons, all the different types of armor. You can use it all. That's what I would kind of like to be, but I don't know. I'm thinking about finesse sorcery. That's what I'm really thinking about, because it looks like a bunch of fun. But I'm going to be a brawler right now. This is true. What does this mean? You're terrible at this.
And you're damn. I'll meet you at his home to the. He lives in a
I
little
like
hut
aggravating that dude. He's so
what
fun and
this
aggravating.
all means.
So, yeah, so you always end up winning something if you done it. Unfortunately, I'm not connected. But I already was once. You now have 45 minutes. From here on out, we have 45 minutes to play the game as much as we want. You don't have to do anything serious if you don't want to. Over here's a lore stone, so we can actually listen to the lore if you wish. This guy's not going to. I never have yet. But you can if you want to, guys. I'm not going to say it. You shouldn't.
Of all the songs and halls of lore,
What that shield
there
right
echoes
there
none
is.
more grand.
First time I
than
actually paid
Olin's
attention to
many
that being
feats
there.
of might,
Okay,
the
so it's kind of a
pure
sucky
and lady
shield.
of the light.
Nothing I need then.
She is a knight of golden knot. She is the
The
cure.
Warstones can be interesting. I've just never
The
actually
conscience
paid
of
that
the
much attention
summer
to
fae.
them. I'm pretty sure
She
you're probably
was
not
the
supposed to kill this
heart
bull, but I do every time because it's just extra, you know, extra XP I can get. He doesn't really attack hardly ever. And he did. It's silly. Absolutely silly. He's a silly little buffalo. But you can go into town here and get a buttload of quests. Or you can decide to kill everybody. That's always okay too. I don't want to search it. Do you not understand me? Thank you.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when
careful
you're
in the
crowding
forest.
so
Warden.
close. Go back
With
to your
so-
business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor
Yeah, last time I
creature.
played it as a
It appears
mage,
she was
I
attacked
went
with
through
some
just
manner
killing
of
everybody in the
short
whole
blade.
entire town.
Likely a dagger.
It was
but
super
there was no way
easy
I
with
could
my
be sure.
chakrams.
People simply stood by as she called for help.
You know,
No
now that I
one
think
lifted a
about it, the
finger.
chakrams, it feels
you
just like
imagine?
I'm like Xena,
It's
the warrior
shameful to treat
princess,
another in
throwing them
such a
things
way,
around. So
even
if I
if she is a fae.
you know,
I
use
don't
more
know whether we
magic and
possess
stuff.
the knowledge
Wow,
to treat
she's
such a
always
wound.
a good looker. I like that necklace.
Frankly,
she
I
has
don't
on,
even know
too.
if I could save a mortal
I
with
like
such
the help.
grievous
Yeah, I'll
wounds.
go find the little lady you're
I'm
talking
going to
about.
suggest you
She's
seek
up
her
there.
wisdom. She spends her
Good,
days in the
lovely,
precipice. Bye
awesome.
now.
Thanks. Glad we can have this
Greetings.
conversation. When you actually buy the full game, here will be your special deliveries where all your extra stuff will
Welcome
be.
to Gorhart.
Or
The
whatever
books of
you
Saint
do,
Odwin's
Uh,
avoid
yes,
them upon a
we're
foundation of
blah,
exclusion.
blah, 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 blah. I'll get Eggward for you, no big deal.
Welcome to St. Odd. You may
Wait.
I
I didn't get that. I skipped it.
hope you are finding
You need
peace
aid,
in
yes,
Gort.
yes,
We
yes.
think 2 nights
I
ago,
will help.
Egan...
Egan will be just fine.
Please
We'll
find him.
He'll
Egan
be
was
under.
last seen
Great.
in the wood.
Okay,
May
so
Father
basically, guys,
protect
it's just like any other game. You can find the quest person you want to talk to by, or you need to see, by normally a little marker here. Once we get more, I guess, of these quests, we'll be able to do that. Obviously, crack all these boxes if you want, if you have the time. I feel like doing it. Yeah, you can't attack any